all statements, all commandments, all saying, there was a preceding of calling, a language of likeness. Those are the words of the Heilige Rashi on the Pasuk, Parashat Vayekra. And it was called to Moshe, he called to Moshe, and Hashem spoke to him from Ohel Moed, saying, Umaor Vashemesh write that in order to try to understand the need in the call, we need to bring up the Midrash in Vayikra. That in few places, Moshe Rabbeinu was standing and waiting aside. In the Saneh, the burning bush, he was standing inside. He didn't come, he didn't approach until God told him, if you're not going to redeem them, nobody else will or can. At the ocean, splitting of the sea, he was also standing at the side until Hashem told him, if you're not going to split the ocean, nobody else going to do it. The same was in Mount Sinai and in Ohel Moed. And the case is needed and a must to the righteous people in each generation, not to think that he deserves anything that he reached in his learning or anything else. He must surrender himself and realize he's not really deserved to it. And he cannot do any action or achieve anything, even though he got a lot of talents, strength, connections, but without that the thing is obligated and needed from heaven that it should go through him, he getting nothing. And this is exactly what's the character traits of Moshe Rabbeinu. The humble man from all the mans. He was always standing aside and not jumping with haughtiness. I'm the right man. No. He waited aside and he received the words of God. It was clear to Moshe Rabbeinu, I'm not deserve it. Until God called him and said, without you, nobody else can do the job. And this is an obligation on each one of us to internalize the obligation of humility and run away from haughtiness and the thought, me, myself, and I, my power and my strength brought all the money, all the success. It is right? Unfortunately, right now we're in a war. Be'ezrat Hashem redemption ASAP. There are wars. We got beautiful missile system protection, unbelievable technology. But we need to live in the understanding that without the protection from God blesses thee, through us keeping the Torah, we are goners. Huge armies in the history lost battles that nobody believed it's going to happen. Billionaires lost all their money until the last cents. Geniuses, brilliant people lost their memory. Only through life of humbleness, as the beggar on the open door asking and realize he got nothing from himself, we are able to fulfill our destiny and intensify our closeness to God blesses thee in this world and in the next world. Nachat Ruach Klal Yisrael, Parashat Vayekra.